Well, that's enough letting you listen to the lovely, intro thing for Nioh. I'm gonna get into the game now. And I'll be honest, can't remember what I was doing last time. I can't in the slightest remember. But you know what? That's fine. I'm sure we'll be able to figure it out, right? It can't be that hard to figure out what I was up to. I mean, I think we're going to New Area. I think we are. I'm not certain. But that seems to ring a bell in my mind. Yeah, there you go. You can now see it's asking me to confirm so it knows either that there's an autosave, because apparently I could have gotten somehow into the game this far without knowing there's an autosave. I don't know. I mean, it's nice of it to check that I know what's going on. It's awfully kind of it. But yeah, let's just jump straight in with our lovely green screen of a face map. I don't know why that was an option in, the character creation. It's supposed to just be makeup for something, but you can just have a green screen as a face. Ah, I remember what we were doing last time. We finished up a little early because, yeah, my internet cut out last minute, or something like that. Got a new main mission to go to, which, I mean, I was going to wrap up, before we went to here anyway. But yeah, let's jump in. I'm kind of curious what this is going to be. I'm assuming from Infernal Nail and Sacred Ash and Burning Oil, this is going to be a fiery place. Especially from the fact that the little thumbnail for it is on fire. That's also a good indication. Yeah, that'll definitely help me know where I'm going. Now, I'm assuming if there's a lot of fire, we're going to reintroduce the mechanic they had from the second main mission, I think it was, where you had to drop water barrels onto fire in order to clear a path to actually go through. And yeah, I'll quietly have a cutscene. Best person there. One of the people who did the burning, I would imagine. That is Nobunaga's wife, I believe? Is this Nobunaga's castle that's burning down? I'm not sure. New character, and but only one of colour I've seen. He's not just your token black character who dies. He'd better not be. He'd be quite upset, really. Anyway. Yeah, we're not getting back out of here. So let's just see what on earth we're up to. Yeah, we need to save Nobunaga. Perfect. I thought that was what we were going to be doing. Glad to see my hunch was correct. That being said, though, why does he just have a cave system? I'm assuming under his house. He doesn't live in a cave, last I checked. A secret way out? Hard to guess. Makes sense. It's really reminding me of, the burning place from Sekiro. Was it, that memory or something that you went to? I can't remember, but yeah, let's figure out where I'm meant to go. It's just up here, isn't it? Yeah, just climb up the rubble, look into the corpse of the... Why is he on the rubble? I'm assuming he bled out after he got here or something. Yeah, judging by the grave of the dead there, who'll be fighting? I can coat myself in water, which partly lets me run through there. There was an item the other side. I'll keep that in mind. We might reintroduce it later as something. Okay, we've got what looks to be just humans about. Okay, if it's just humans, I can deal with humans. Just look at me go. He's already shocked. I love my spear. It's brilliant. I'm glad I grinded up in order to get like the smithing recipe unlocked. Because look at it go, it just shocks people and they can barely do anything to defend themselves after that. It's not entirely sure what it does for enemies, but I know it slows me down, so I'm assuming it does the same to them. I mean, at the very least, it's not going to be anything fun for them, is it? Also, if I get him... Yes. You finisher. Oh, brilliant. I remember getting that last time, and I'm so happy I did. I'm so happy. Also just noticed you get blood on the end of your weapon. It makes sense. It does. But it hadn't occurred to me that was a thing. Now, we've got a cap of there. We can take out a cap, right? We don't have anywhere to run, do we? No? Okay. We should have him cornered. If I'd actually went up to him from behind, I might have actually been able to get a sneak attack. I forgot that's the thing I unlocked. But, ah well. He's dead anyway. That's fine. And, ooh, get a spirit core. Or soul core. Happy to lend you my shell. Hey. I don't think I've seen the cap as one before. They're not a very common enemy to really come across. So I'm a bit confused what that would actually do for me. I'm assuming it'll be a good one. It's also got blue fire, which I'm assuming means I should not be going that way. So instead, let's just murder this guy and figure out where to go from there. Because if there's a demon to murder, it's a good reason to think I'm going the right way. Because usually they're not really put in hidden away areas. Well, some of them aren't entirely necessary. I'm assuming that will have done something. Blue fire, do you tell me anything? These flames are not of this world, I cannot extinguish them. I wonder. Sacred water arrows. No. Okay, items. In fact, go a bit closer. Items. Sacred water is a thing. Does that help? Do you know that's a thing that exists? Burning oil's opposite of what I want. Sacred water. I can't see. Oh, no, it's straight here. Use that. Nope. Nope, that's not gonna help. Alright, worth checking. Worth checking. Oh god, okay. Don't run into fire. You would have thought it would be obvious. But no, I just had to do a test. That's fair enough. Just murder you before a friend comes over. And be getting them pale. Lovely. I heard that an enemy's noticed your sound. That's fine though, it's just an archer. I can take on an archer, just lunge at him. Ooh, lovely. That kind of charging attack. It's great fun. It really is. Also got to keep an eye on the mini-map though, because there is Kadamas in this level. But I need to remember I have Kadama sensor as a thing on part of my equipment, so I should be able to find them a little easier than normal. But that doesn't mean I can just not search at all. I still need to try and find out where they are. Gotcha, that's a lot of damage, that finishing move. Ha, I got it. Okay, Kadama is apparently the other side of this building. There he is. There's also one of these Gaki things, that's fine. He's dead, and hello, Kadama. It's a lovely green fella. He's just like me. Yeah, I don't know where I'm really supposed to be going. I'm gonna try running through here. That seemed to have been the right move. That got me to shortcut. Shortcut into that shrine. Where does that lead me exactly? I'd imagine somewhere beneficial. Right? Surely it is. Just put myself in some more water. And... oh, okay, that's where it leads. I literally just missed a path a second ago. Alright, over here we go. And... yeah, we're now into skeletons and I'm assuming various other yokai. Which is fine. I'm happy with that. Apparently got Lightning Master as well. It's, I'd imagine, good. I think you get the Elemental Masteries from... I believe at least. Doing enough damage using an element. So yeah, it should be good. Now that guy's above the fire. I can't really hit him while he is. Now I need to be careful because he's got that wheel fellow in the back. Let's just murder you, please. There we go. That's him broken stance-wise. Just follow up. And he's in the flames again. Have shocked him. Still don't know quite what that does. I'm assuming, like, it is good for me to shock people, right? Also, that guy, you know, I can deal with him without much bother. Just shoot him in the head there. There we go. That's him on the ground now. And well, this guy is supposed to be scary. Okay, that's... yeah, I can see him being scary, yeah. I need to be more careful of him. I haven't seen his type in a while though, so I'm not entirely sure what he's up to. I'm hoping he's an alright one to deal with. Like, he can't be too bad, right? Just do my patented run at an enemy with my spear out move. It usually does the job. It really doesn't. It really should not. Also found a new bow. I believe I'm in need of a new bow. I mean, matchlocks are good and all. Do I want to switch my matchlock? I think I do. Yes, let's go over to that one. As for the bow, yeah, look at that. Solid damage increase. Apparently piercing projectiles. Don't know when piercing would come in use, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, be a bit careful. I do think the lantern fellow who is able to fly should be permanently dead. Or no, he's still there. Okay, take it you first. Just get a shot in there. Then I can get a grapple and now do a murder. Be a little careful with him. Yeah, no, that was not a burst counter. Don't want to get that wheel to come up to me at all. If I can avoid it, I want to have the wheel not be here. Just get a burst counter. Taking out you. Can I get my grave? I think I can. Okay. Got my grave. Now to murder a wheel. Honestly, for murdering a wheel, I'm thinking big sword. It does water damage. It's level... honestly, 71's a bit under leveled. It does water damage, which should be good. That's a good one. That is a good one. Look at that, that is breaking through his key. There we go. Yeah, no, I can't get the proper fancy grapple finisher on him, but nope, there he goes. And... alright. So killing one of them clears a blue fire. Which is good, because it opens up a way back. Why would I want to go back? I already have a shortcut. I don't know. I guess maybe you could miss the shortcut which I've been using. So that could be a reason. Let's not question it. Let's not question it. The game knows best, I'll assume. And I wanted the money. I shouldn't have. I don't need money. I have way too much in this game. Okay. It's fine now though. I can just murder a couple things. That'll let me... Okay, he blew himself. That'll let me just get my health back. Just need to do strong attacks. Yes, that's fine. Down they go. Now, why would I want to go back this way? It looks like the way forward. I don't see that being a side area or anything. So with that being the case, what the hell's over this way? I see a Kadama on the roof over there, so yeah, at some point I'll go that way. Get just some items. Nothing too important. Got a skeleton on the floor in front of a box. Anything else? No, just... Okay, no, there is something else. There's one of these skull fellas. Just get rid of him, get rid of the skeleton, and I am sorted. Okay, open that, and yeah, that's a bit of a shame. I was hoping for a better kind of box, I'll be honest with you. But alright, alright. That was the only thing in there, and I need to turn the camera. Okay. Big demony chap, I would imagine anyway. Got some kind of demony chap at least. And that's just a skeleton boy. Hello, Mr. Skeleton Boy, let me murder you. Just get him deaded. One stab while he's on the ground, 2 stabs as he's getting up, and look at that. It's lovely. That is lovely. Is that new weapon I just found better than what I have? Surprisingly, no. Surprisingly, no. I thought maybe that would have been better than what I currently have, seeing as what I have is somewhat outdated level-wise, but apparently, like, this Adachi I have is just amazing. Also, that is a shortcut I can open. It's not an obvious way to that roof. If there was, it could be from up there. Haven't missed a ladder. Nope, no ladders. Alright, through this way we go then. Through the quite obvious way forward I found. Sadly I didn't actually find anything much of value from poking around the side areas, but it means I can murder more folks now though, without having to worry about having missed anything. You know what, this guy's going to be a pain. Just be careful. There we go, got a burst counter in. I think he got some damage off on me while I did the burst counter, but that's fine. I can just murder this guy and get... Okay, the flames can have him. Yeah, strong attacks may heal me, thanks to my... It's a spirit guardian, isn't it, that does that. It's not the armor set. Armor set just makes me slightly better in terms of using a spear. Just be careful of him. Ow. I say be careful and immediately get hit. That's just fitting, isn't it? Okay, maybe drop a heal. I'll be able to get more healing in a minute. I usually go for the medicine, like Kadama Blessing. So yeah, I should be fine. Yeah, got an elixir immediately. That's all good. Now, if I'm thinking correctly, I saw a ladder, yeah, here. That gets me to the roof. Open a door here as well. Do that immediately. If I get up to the roof, can I go get that Kadama? It's like a interconnected network of roofs, or how does this work? Yeah, it's semi-interconnected. We do have a single ladder there. We've got thing to push. Ow! You're facing the other way, my man. You're not allowed to turn around like that. That is cheating, my good sir. It's cheating. Alright, as I was saying, there's this to kick down. It opens up a path. I was correct in thinking that mechanic would come back. That guy is a guy I need to kill to cleanse this area. With that in mind, let's go for him last. Skeleton on the floor there. Got this guy down here, I think's the biggest immediate threat. No one else is going to be a threat. We've got butterflies over there, so I need to go to them in a minute. Can I actually get an attack off on him? No, I can't. Maybe if I had a different weapon with a bigger reach on its drop attack, I could have. But that's fine. That's fine. Just murder you. You're not much of a threat. We've got a person on the ground. Just gave him a whack. Give him one more whack. And yeah, now on to... not really a boss, not really a mini boss, but a person who we do need to murder. He's not going to be hard. I have very much gone all in on using spears at this point. And oh, it says doing an amazing job. If you look at that. Barely took any damage, and what damage did it take, I've practically healed off. Oh, that is lovely. Yeah, these butterflies, I'm thinking correctly, are Spirit Guardian of the wife of Lord Nobunaga. Mitsuhide is a traitor. Okay. I didn't manage to read the rest of that, but Mitsuhide is a traitor. A lot of these Japanese names do sound similar to me, at least in the context of the game, because I'm not paying attention. But yeah, there's a traitor who was amongst us, which is understandable. Now, thinking, yeah, back there, I came from that direction. I still want to get up to the roof over there. There is very clearly a person I can go and grab. One of the... remember the word a minute ago. It's Kadama. That's the word I'm wanting. There's also one of you here. Hello, little fella. Just go on your way. I'm sure it's fine. One of these has got to be a skeleton or something. Oh? No, they're all just dead bodies. Honestly, that's for the best. Even if it's not the most hygienic, it's for the best. Now, I'm worried what we're going to be coming across. So I see through a small hole in that gate, someone decided that it might be useful to have some kind of a, what you call it, like help summon? What even is it? I don't know, blue, like glowing grave looking thing. Like, got another one just in front of me there. Someone decided that was a thing they wanted to kinda put down for people who were struggling. I don't know. I'm a bit worried. Something I do need to do, I should be meaning to do for a little bit though. Unready that, ready 3 of them. Set those to there. Sloth is now usable. Lovely. Another thing I need to do, because I keep forgetting, manage my soul cores and just put them all to rest, because I don't particularly care for any of them. That gets me Tengu Feathers. Horn? What was that from? I don't know what that was from, but I've got a horn. Wing membrane, but wick. Broken wheel piece. I don't know what that would be used for. Alright. Let's continue for now. I've got a couple points to put into learning. Apparently Shiftling and Adachi. As for Shiftling... we need Corruption. Increase damage and key damage that with certain skills by 5%. Any elemental effects will be lost. You know, just make the yokai shift form better. I might as well. Like, I'll go for this one too. Better item drop rate. I really don't know what we want. As for the Adachi, we recently got the Veteran Warrior. So what would we want? We don't use it much against humans. We don't do thrust attacks. Final blows, no. Maximum key is always a solid one. Maximum key. That's never going to be a bad one. Just makes me slightly better at surviving. Yeah, ignore just the Kadama for now, because I'm sure we'll come across a way up to his roof later. Like, I can see a ladder there. Like, I might need to backtrack if I want to get him. I have a feeling I did just miss a ladder, didn't I? Like, we've got a very obvious wall in front of me. Unless... no, I can get to that ladder from here. I need to find a barrel. Any barrels about? I need to cover myself in water so I can run through the fire. I think... yeah, there was one there. Grab this. Go on a quick run. Should last a while. So I should be safe to just dive on through here. We've got... person. Be careful. Get my sneak attack off. There we go. I know who this one is. They're... yeah, pain, to say the least. Just cleanse that area. I don't know what they're doing. Just burst counter. Didn't really counter it, but I did give him a whack, which was nice. Just, no, never mind. Tried to stab them a bit more. I misjudged my range. Don't like this woman, but I'm alright at fighting. She's lots of, like, thrusting attacks for the most part. So if I keep dodging to the side with a little strafe, it does tend to work out fine. Ow, that gave me a fright. Hello, little man. What are you doing? The hell stance is that supposed to be? It's probably bring it on. So, yeah. Okay. Thankfully I managed to figure that out easily enough. Alright. Got some scissors. Secret ash. Cannon. Nothing good. Nothing good. Short. Yeah, from here I want to drop down to this. Get myself the Kadama. Hello, my little man. And then we go this way. Okay, maybe we don't go exactly that way. Maybe we go up here instead. And yeah, we can drop down some water. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Maybe you can shoot them to drop them down from below. Like, I'll need to check that if I ever see one. But yeah, we've managed to get the Kadama I spotted earlier. I'm happy. That's all good. Faster. It was never meant to give. Yeah, seeing blue fire. Any other enemies? No? This is bound to be some kind of fiery fell, is it? Yeah. Some of those wheel monks. And no, I was wrong about there not being any other enemies. Just murder him quick. There we go. Ow. Just, ow. I expected him to do 2, not 3 lunges. Just whack him. Stop doing any of that, you silly bitch. I don't need any of that. Apologise for the language, but I really don't like the high damaging attack he's doing. It's a real pain to deal with, to say the least. Okay, murder him. Back away. Never mind, he's been knocked down. There we go. There we go. I don't like that, man. Real monks, they're a real pain. They're not, like, the best in terms of, like, design. But, to be fair, they are just a wheel and a head. I can't really get on it. I'm pretty sure Dark Souls also have that. Like, I know they had fellas of spiky wheels. I don't know. Don't know about the other one. But anyway. Mr. Kappa, if you'll die, please. There we go. Lovely. And we'll get a soul core. That's reason enough to hand it into a shrine, isn't it? Although, I do feel I've gotten mildly overpowered here. And what does that do? Gives me a shield in my back. Right. I'll keep what I have. Keep what I have. Anyway, through here, murder skeleton again. Lovely. I'm assuming there was something that was blocked off with blue fire before. Like, round this side maybe. I'm seeing even more blue fire in the distance. I'm also seeing you little man. Look at you. He's green, just like me. I can't help but feel a connection to him, since he's also green. Also, running through fire, maybe not my best move ever. Like, I understand through fire and flames and all that. Brilliant song by Dragon Force, I believe it was. Like, is not applicable to this. Is the only thing. Yeah, I can't knock him off his feet annoyingly. I have been poisoned, I can out-heal him. I can knock him down, and you know what? Maybe don't out-heal him, just take an antidote, we're fine. Climb up the ladder. Where does this take me? Why would I want to have gone up? There's people on the roof. Hooray! I don't know why there's people on the roof, but there's people on the roof. Just get rid of you. I'm sure you'd be a pain if I didn't get rid of them. That lets me get around the back. Also, lets me get around the top of this. Got... I can't remember what he's called. Got a guy. I have a weapon I could drop him. Have I found anything, like, relatively high leveled? Level 82? Yeah, sure. I'll drop a level 82 taunt, which I'm never going to use. It's a solid investment on my part. Turn. Fists. Lovely. I definitely want to use fists. They were a good weapon that I enjoyed. Not at all one that I found to be useless. So this man's a friend. Hello, friendly man. Are you gonna come help me? Wait, I'll go with you. And okay. I now have a friend. I do love having a friend. They're lovely to have as meat shields. Like both in real life and in the game. This one is a big axe as well. I could make a pun involving questions and such, but I'm not going to. Because, I mean, it's overdone. I'm not going to make the pun. You know the one I'm going to make. Or the one I was considering making. I don't need to say it. Curious why he's here though. Like he was just standing around in the middle of everything that's on fire. And just, that's him. He's not doing anything of value. He's just there. So, let's murder you so I can open up his shortcut. Just break, oh, not break, but purify that yokai realm she put down. Our man's been staggered, that's fine. Just murder her. Come on, my friend, you can do this. And ow. Yeah, I can't counter that with a brute, can I? I'm not alright, but thank you for asking, my friend. Let's get a murder on her. There we go. That gets us a shortcut. I think immediately to the shrine. Immediately, shrine is there. Lovely to see. I don't think I've died yet in this mission, have I? So, I mean, arguably, I don't need shortcuts. Very much arguably. But arguably, I don't. Let's just murder you. I have a flame spear. Yeah. Got one yokai fella. And one who isn't a yokai. It's interesting. Just murder you. Quit. There we go. Yeah, this man here, you're not a yokai. You're just a man. He's also now dead. That's kind of a key defining trait of him currently. Annoying. Did sound like we have someone with a gun. I had to guess, yeah, up there. Just to get the exact line. There we are. Ranged man's taken out. Well, it's tempting to chase after him. He's got very obvious friends just there. Although, not wearing a helmet is a bad mistake, isn't it? I'd always wear a helmet. Yeah, he is made slower at running around when he's shot. That is definitely noticeable there. Now, there's a chest just past these guys. Are we going to fight each other? Or are they both on each other's side? I think they're on each other's side. Let's just lure some of them outside. Just while one of them may be a yokai, the other one doesn't seem to care about the fact. Let's just murder you quick. Got that new move. It's a brilliant time to use. Yeah, just dodge him. I tried to get a burst counter. I think I timed it correctly, but sadly I wasn't close enough, despite getting hit by their attack. But yeah, just finish him now. Assist my friend get back up. And chest. What do you have for me? You have a herbal remedy. Ooh, what I've always wanted. It's like healing, but when normal healing's not fancy enough for you. It's a full restore from Pokemon, pretty much. At least from what I understand. Could be wrong about that. I haven't played a lot of Pokemon. I've never used the herbal remedy. So, yeah, I could very easily be wrong. Silly friend. He got caught by an explosion of a dead enemy. This guy not stand in the fire for 1 minute. God damn it. Could you not, my good man? Please, I want to be able to attack you. I understand you're mostly resistant to fire, but I'm not. I need you to move so I can actually do something. Ow. It's not the kind of something I was hoping for. I didn't really want to get hit by you, but still need him to move a bit closer. Well, is this good enough? This is good enough, isn't it? Just he's in the fire. Can we? No, he's... This is really annoying that he's decided to just live in that corner. Let's do my rolls. Do a charge at him. It's probably enough to finish him. Oh, I finished my charge in fire. That's not ideal. Just heal up. It's fine. Okay. We're needing to get a wheel mark. That is him there. Any friends? Yes, he has a friend. We ignore his friend. Just like shoot at his weak spot. But apparently this. What the hell is he doing? I was not expecting that as an attack. Still don't entirely know what it was, but when you killed him, that's always a good start. It should clear up this, like, blue fire. Very handy. Shrine, we do need to find whoever a flowery enemy is. I have a feeling it's going to be that man. It's not. It's not the big scary looking. Why is it not big scary looking? Who else could it have been? Is there someone else past him? It's maybe one of the lantern guys again. That is a definite possibility. Just give him an attack. Be careful. I got a burst counter in, but you also managed to hit me with that, so that's not great. Just give him a murder, dodge. There we go, no longer on fire. Yeah, assuming he used to be a monk from that voice line alone. And the fact he has, like, the prayer beats, but mostly the voice line. That is a new shortcut. And we open this one? I'd imagine not. No. We can't. Okay. I hadn't expected that. I thought that would be something we do later on, seeing as, yeah, through there's a main objective of some kind. Assuming a mini-boss. It's a boss nonetheless, and... yeah. Right. Ah! Low wheel Banshee! Just drop by for the stream title. Down banks of Nioh. As I'm but a youngster, and you'll let me know it's playing the song title. Okay, I'll maybe have a look at that. Appreciate you dropping by, nonetheless, Wailing Banshee. You been doing good? It's been a while since I've seen you. I can't remember what you dropped by for last. Like, I know you came along for the Phoenix Point. I can't remember where I last saw you in my streams. I'm sure I'll remember eventually. Yeah, I hope you're doing fine. I appreciate the suggestion. I'll name it now. Let's go edit the stream title. I think that's what you typed. Lovely. Stream title's now been updated. Thank you for that. I'm very much running out of stream titles. It is just a Japanese Dark Souls game. There's not a lot more to it, really. But yeah, I have a feeling there should be an enemy here I can murder. Is it? Ah, it'll be through here. Yes. Okay, I missed a door. Okay. Doors definitely help for finding enemies. Just, I want to murder you on the ground. Hello. Get rid of him first, if possible. There we go. He's in the fire. He should die, I would imagine. Yeah. That's him about to die. Okay. Let's murder the guy. You're good. Drops in occasionally. Different tastes in games. Experience watching the Zealand stream. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I do just play any old kind of game. It's hardly consistent. I will say I've been enjoying doing some Divinity 2 with a friend recently. I was planning on maybe streaming it at some point, but I don't think it's the most streamable of games, sadly. But I'd imagine that would be more up your alley, or not alley. It'd be up your alley since you're into, I'm assuming you're turn-based strategies from the whole Phoenix Point and that. Yeah, enjoy your stream. enjoy your stream. Divinity 2 is a lovely game if you haven't played it. Like, very much recommend it. It's good fun with a friend as well if you can find someone. But now, I'll get back to my Japanese Souls-like murder. I very much do appreciate the stream title. Like I said, like, I've got no idea what to say anymore. There's only so much I can. Football Manager. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In fact, I think it's free in Epic right now. Let me quickly check. I think that Epic Game Store had Football Manager for free. Let me check, because I might pick it up. I don't think it'd be my kind of a game. I'm not really all that bothered about your football and that, but I've heard it is good even if you don't like football. Let's see, was I correct? No, we changed it. I was slightly too late. It must have been the previous free game. Football Manager 2020. Alright. Currently you've got Rogue Legacy and Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Rogue Legacy is a roguelike platformer game. Played a bit of it in the past. It's alright. It's alright. This guy's betrayed us, the manager. Vanishing of Ethan Carter, I believe, is a kind of story puzzle game. Rogue Decency, or Rogue Legacy is decent. It's nothing to really rant about or anything. Like, it's a good game. It's not an amazing game. Although Rogue Legacy 2, I think, came out not long ago. And we're fighting a cat girl. I didn't expect this. What the hell's going on? Seems like I just pick up every free game. I mean, I don't pick up every free game. Pick up any of them that look like I might even have a vague interest at some point. Because, like, there's a lot of good ones they put out. There is. Like, there is... When was it a while back we did? There's a puzzle game, The Witness. That's what it is. Good game. Played that a little during the charity stream over Christmas. I had fun with it, despite, like, puzzle games not really being my forte in the slightest. Oh yeah, Vampire, isn't it? I got added in recently. That's a decent game from my understanding. Like, I think a lot of people really like it because it kind of makes you choose, do you want to be powerful or do you want to not murder all the NPCs? But I don't think the game really committed enough to that as a thing. Because, I mean, you can just go through the game happily not murdering NPCs and still get relatively powerful. Okay, doing well here. Just keep on whacking the cat girl. There we go. What is she up to now? I don't know what she's doing, but she's got like a spinning top. Hell, that's not good. How are you supposed to avoid them while fighting? Okay. Doing all the Tomb Raiders. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Tomb Raiders myself. Too much in the way of daddy issues. Like, I don't get what the fixation the devs have on daddy issues is. But they seem to have some kind of fixation. This feels like the final boss of the stage, but it doesn't feel like I'm all that far through the level. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna murder them. It's fine. Stay back. I'm gonna send out a spinning top in a minute. No, we're not. We're out of that, like, fancy dark realm thing. So that's good. Be careful still. I think I poured into a wheelchair. No, it's some kind of like cat girl acrobat, I think. It's not an old man in a wheelchair. I'm sorry to disappoint, but it's slightly less threatening. It's not like you're Is it Professor X from X-Men? I would imagine so, hence the X-Men name. It's Professor Xavier, I believe. We're not fighting him, sad. As much as I do love beating up old men or women in video games, it's not that today. And, oh, she summoned friends. They were very weak friends, but kill them. Ow. They may be weak friends, but yeah, they're still a pain. Okay, heal up. Or maybe try and heal up. Okay, that's fine. Oh, this is not fine actually, I take it back. I'm dying quite a bit here. I don't like how speedy some enemies are in this. Like, the one kind of enemy I can never deal with is speedy enemies. Like, I don't deal well with deck spells. Okay, just stay back for a moment. They're gonna dash past me, just flail on them, might as well. I need to actually get some attacks in every now and again. Okay, we're out of Dark Realm. Now we can just flail on them a bit more, hopefully break them. Alright, I'll see you around Wailing Banshee. Again, I appreciate you dropping by. I'll hopefully see you again at some point in the future. But yeah, bye for now. I hope you enjoy your Football Manager. Just murder. Come on. Murder's not good enough in this. Can I just drop a slow on you? Yes, I can. And that seems to help. Ah! Hello, Georgie. Good to see you. A murdering cat lady, currently. I'll have a sip in a moment. I don't think now's the time. Before you go, I spelt bags. Yeah, I do that at times. There's no, like, autocorrect or anything, and I do just try and type stuff out quickly for stream titles. But yeah, I need to murder Catwoman. Just, you know what, do this. I can fix stuff in a second. Just murder Catgirl, it's fine. Just down she goes. There we are. I didn't die once in this mission. I'm just too good at Souls games, clearly. Anyway, sit first. There we go. And, yeah, briefly pause that, 'cause it won't care me to... there we go. Update the stream title. There we are. We're all fine now. Back to the game. Alright. Yeah, this is the game I've been playing though, Georgie. It's an interesting one. It's your kind of Japanese Souls-like game, where you can also turn into a demon of sorts. It's good fun. It's good fun. Like, I think Ruri will have played the first Nioh, I believe. Of the Nioh games, but you haven't played them. It's worth getting into. It's worth getting into if you ever see it on sale or something. They're good fun. It's a bit different mechanically from, like, Dark Souls, but I'll talk about it after cutscene.
先日藤吉郎殿が光り輝く美しい石を送ってくださいました。
My character died for green screen in the face. It's brilliant. We got Guy Fieri here, but long as well. It's great.
望みに身を任せるのはなんとも薄気味悪くて。
You see that big ponytail, which is yellow leading into red. Oh no, it's not an infinity stone, it's a spirit stone. It's like a thing you use to gain, like, demonic or spirity powers. I mean, the dog's coming up to get a pat, so it's all good. It's spirity dogs, we're going to learn her backstory.
私を誘うやもしれません。
Should also state that I don't really care for the story in the game. I'm just here to like cut down both people and demons. I don't I don't know. I think the dogs may be a kitsune. I'm not certain. I know it's got 9 tails at the very
どう
least.
かご無事で。
Yeah, it looks to have 9 tails. And oh yeah, I think it's just been confirmed. It has 9 tails. Yeah, sadly we don't get a proper name for it. It's not great. We can go look at the lore entry if you want. I'll show you my favourite part of this game, which is the design of the demons. Because a lot of them are unsettling in design, and then are more so unsettling when you read about them. But let's just ignore that for a moment. Hut, view illustrations, yokai illustrations. This is your first guy, like your most basic of tiny enemies. Look how grotesque he looks. Like, you don't get a proper look at him in game, but you can look at all of them in here and get like lore on. He's not pregnant. He's in an eternal state of starvation. He only gets even remotely sated by eating the flesh of like humans, eats dead warriors. He's overstuffed himself. And yeah, he's fun looking. Right, you've got your basic yokai, that's just a demon. Enkai, your monkey one. He's lovely. A bit scary, but he's lovely. Got lots of just story on him. If you ever care, you can have that. One-legged person with hammer. That's a lovely one. In fact, yeah, no, you get different ones. You get Kappa, likes to pull your soul out from your arse, just as they do. Like, this is all like actual lore on like Japanese mythology. It's just lovely stuff. You have a miner guy, person who, when they came into like a miasma, some kind of the mines, turned into a demon. You've got a wall. It's just a wall. These guys are passive. If you go up to them, you can do an emote. You get 2 attempts to do the right kind of emote. And then he'll attack you if you get it wrong. Like if you do a friendly emote and he likes you because you did a friendly one, he'll just let you pass. You got Skull, just skeleton. Got her. She's a fun one. Okay, isn't she lovely? She's an innocent grandma who wants to murder you as you pass by in a mountain trail. You got this one. This is a fun one. It's never been depicted like what the back of it looks like, so it doesn't really have a rear end. It's just got 2 big claws, tunnels underground, and a bit of a dopey face. I hate it. This one, I mean, just a bunch of heads and a lot of arms. This fucking snake woman, I hate her. She's fine enough. She's been censored and all that because of hair. But, like, she's such a pain to fight because she has a bunch of just wide sweeping attacks which have a long range to them. She's not fun. She's not a fun enemy. Slimes. That's just a slime. Guy who's used the Spirit Stone and become semi-demon. Umbrella. I mean, the Umbrella one's a lot nicer in comparison to Locks. It apparently just appears to startle people on rainy nights. Got this guy who, on first glance, it looks like it's just a man playing a shamisen. It's not. It's a shamisen using a man to play itself. Van's not alive. That's a dead body. That shamisen is playing itself with the man. Look at its arms. Like, it's terrifying if you look at it. I don't like it. Now you got this fella, just, yeah, big tongue, one eye. That's a bigger version, that's the older brother. Got this one, monk has two eyes, they're usually an elemental kind of one. A wheel fellow, you got her, again, another censored woman. She's a bit of a pain, but I mean, again, like these are all things from actual Japanese mythology. You got a Tengu, like they've taken some liberties with a Tengu. It looks a bit different to what you might have seen in anime and that. It's got eyes in its chest by the looks of things. You got this one. It's a snake living in a man, or something. Apparently it's an elongated neck. That's just a very long neck. It's a giraffe. Alright. Snow Cyclops. This guy's like an old lantern that's turned into a demon. Don't know what she is, don't like her though. You got Tesco right there. Sorry, Tesso. Not Tesco. Very different thing. If I can imagine if Tesco's like that, I'd never shop there. That's just another slime. Spider, of course. Don't like them. They're a pain to fight. You got one of the gatekeepers of the underworld. Lovely fella. Look at all his sharp teeth beyond the horse teeth. A bit terrifying if you look into him. You got this one, who is like the friend of the previous one, the big horse. This is Big Bull. That one is a boss. It's made from like ash and smoke. We're into just various bosses. We've got Snake with snake arms. It's a fun one. You got, I'm assuming like some kind of a stoat. You got man the big boulders and chains. Boss from the first game. Not a boss in this game. This guy is just an enemy who's supposed to be tough. Like there are so many of these though. Like, you got Big Owl with lots of eyes. He was an annoying boss. You got this one, who's fucking massive. You don't get the scale of him in this, but like I am the size of maybe one of those front claws, maybe not even quite that size. He's big. You can also play their memories, apparently. That's fun. This is the cat girl just murdered. Thankfully somewhat censored. That's just cat girl, isn't it? Like, that is cat girl. She's got a tail and everything. Then you got little green fella. This is us back to, like, the friendly ones, or into the friendly ones. Look at them. These little guys you guide back to the shrines. This is their socially awkward cousin going through their goth phase. Then you've got this. The captain. He's got a little arse right there, you can see. This guy's especially cute, because it's the soul of a dead child who's missing maternal warmth, so colours up to you in order to make up for that. It's just lovely, isn't it? Yeah, that's us back to start. Yeah, it's lovely. It's lovely. If you think I'm joking, I'll go back to it. It genuinely is. Scampus, yokai form a particularly popular cat. Something can tang itself in the legs of passerby, making walking a lot more difficult. It's hard to say it poses any real threat. Some people claim the encounters with it saves everyday bodies. Similar to the Obo and Natsugo, which resemble other animals such as bears and dogs, says these yokai were once babies or young children who suffered untimely deaths, and thus rub themselves against strangers in search of their mother's warmth. While maintain a friendly temperament within the dark realm, it's not entirely unaffected by energy, swelling up like a pufferfish. That part doesn't matter. But yeah, they're dead children. They're dead children. It's great fun. It's a lovely game. I love Japanese mythology. It's just fucked up and you'd never know if you didn't read. Like, you'd think it's just a lovely little cat, but no, dead child. Just dead child. Of course, we get the poem. Lovely. Anyway, next we need to do submissions, because I refuse to not do submissions. This gets us an Adachi, so I'm gonna go do this. Let's just get back into the game and stop looking at all the yokai. Because, I mean, I do love how the game lets you do that. I don't think Dark Souls or anything is a bestiary which lets you look through everything. As far as I'm aware, I do love games that have that and just let you go through and just learn a bit about the in-game lore or the in-life lore in this case, because it's lore based on real mythology. And skeleton, murder, skeleton. I've got better spear than you, Miss, the little dead man. Apologise. I didn't need to brag to him. It helps you so much because you can't focus on little bits of the game. Like, yeah, when you're going through the game normally, like, I mean, I'm gonna get ambushed, but I was gonna say, like, if you look at him, he doesn't look as terrifying, does he? Like, he looks fairly normal from over here. Like, yeah, a little bit odd, but when you look at what he actually looks like, he is terrifying. Also, is that guy pissing? I think he's taking a piss. I'm hoping it's saliva, but it might just be piss. Like, I mean, that is something monkeys will just do. Like, they will not be afraid to defecate on passerbys. Like, that's pretty characteristic for a monkey demon, I'd say. Yeah, he would have ambushed me if I wasn't careful. Yeah, if we have a look at him even up close while we're fighting, you don't see what he looks like, because that's him just gone. Like, you didn't see much. Like, now that we know he's got an engorged stomach, and he's somewhat got, like, your blood veins and all that just on show because of how engorged it is, like, you can see that. He's a bit of a smelly fella. A bit like Rory in that way, isn't he? Thankfully Rory's not here to defend himself. Oh god, I'm almost dead. But yeah, just murder woman. This is fine. Give her a bit of a stab. It's fine. This is how I treat all women. This isn't any different just for her. I'm not giving her any special treatment, don't you worry. Just getting out my long spear, giving her a little bit of a stab. I mean, you've got to keep your distance, of course. Like, you can't just walk straight up to her and stab. Like, if you're not handling your shaft at a distance, then clearly something's wrong. Spear shaft, of course. Like, nothing else, so not making any euphemisms. But of course I would make euphemisms. Let's just shoot that boulder, so I don't get crushed later. Got ranged fella, take out the ranged fella. Down we go. Do we want to take out any of the guys here? Not really, if I'm honest. I can't be arsed. Although we do have this. Ah, it's a goddamn Tengu. Hate Tengus. They're like one of the least fun enemies to fight. I really should have cleared out this area beforehand from fighting a Tengu. I didn't know I'd be fighting one though. Bloody hate these guys. They're fine if you're actually paying attention, but I don't pay attention. There we go. He's been murdered, that's fine. We now have access to cave. You know what? I can't be bothered with you. I'm gonna leave you alive. We don't have to kill everyone. We can just leave them be. Just pick up some rifle ammunition. rifle ammunition to shoot him in the eye. Because I'm a lovely fella, I wouldn't not shoot him in the eye given a chance. I mean, come on. He's gonna present a weak point. You know he wants to be shot there. Be careful. He's doing a jump. Murder him. And is that him gone? That's him gone. Lovely. Managed to finish him with a drop attack. The best kind of attack because it's just generally a free heavy attack. That box strikes me as a bit off. Yeah, I was right. We get to pet the cat. It's perfect. It's perfect. We've got the cat following us now. It's after its maternal warmth, but it's going to try and get that maternal warmth from us, rather than someone else. That is lovely. Also does just attack enemies, which is arguably more lovely. Be careful of you. You're a skeleton fella. Just give you a good old stab. Get a chest. I do love a good chest. Don't quote me on that. That could be taken out of context. But yeah, that's good. That's good. You can get a shrine. You can do a little prayer or whatever. Save our progress. Essentially your bonfire. And the doors. God damn it. Okay. Door's locked, meaning we need to figure out where we go. What are the chances the area down there had, like, past that enemy I fought, the big, somewhat scary Tengu? What are the chances that that area had the key in it? Because there was an item which I ignored simply because I couldn't be bothered. I have a feeling that's going to be the case, isn't it? I should have been bothered. This guy, I can take you out easily. If I stay on the stairs, I can hit him in the eye with my spear, I reckon. No, that doesn't let me do that. Some enemies you can hit the weak point, like that, which is nice. Yeah. Quickly heal up. Dropped paralysis, so he should paralyze. Yeah, lovely. God, I hate fighting on cliffs and whatnot. Okay, head up. Cyclops is trying to chase me. Will he manage? He might. He might. Just give him a welcome as he comes by running down to greet him. God, I love the little charge attack here, with just holding the spear out in front of me. It's like one of the more fun things you can do. Then stab you from behind, and now you're staggerable, so just keep on going. I've got the shock off, which is good. Shock means she should be a bit slower in terms of doing, I think, most things. I think even attacks are slightly slower. I don't think it's as good as a slow talisman, but definitely does him. God, she's doing a good old job of getting my key down. Just murder her though. There we go. We're doing fine. Is this the key? No, it's not a key. Okay, somewhere here there is a key. Which enemy has the key? Is it you, Miss Old Woman? Be you? Come this way, please. That'd be good. Got a shotgun. Then she goes. Now we got the monkey. Hello, monkey. It's like PG tips, isn't it? Although this monkey's a bit less fair. PG tip's still going. I mean, I don't watch TV, so I wouldn't know if they've got any ads. But I'd imagine they're still going. Right. I can't see a T brand stopping at any point. Like, tends to be you got your Tetley and that. Just they're always going to be around. Do you remember the old Tetley ads? They had like animated characters of all the people in their packets. That was a weird idea they had, wasn't it? I mean, the fact I remember it means I guess it works. So, I mean, maybe not the weirdest idea, which would be given a bit of credit, but it's still a weird time when everyone decided we needed mascots for their brands. Like, you had Fox's biscuits got Panda, wasn't it? I think that was the case. But no, I'm talking about, like, tea and biscuits. Like, I like biscuits, I don't really care much for tea, if I'm honest. Ironic considering my surname. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Knock down this ladder, I'm assuming that is a shortcut to the shrine. Yes. Murder this woman. If I could get her off the bridge, I'd be quite happy. She's protecting the spirit stone. Okay. I'm worried she's going to knock me off the bridge during this fight. That's my major concern here. Apparently it should have been her concern, as she's just fallen to her death. You need to pick the right time and place to have a fight. It's like Dark Souls 101 right there. If you're not fighting in the right place, you're gonna die. Because enemies don't care if there's an edge next to them. They'll happily jump off in a heartbeat. That doesn't mean that they won't also use it to knock you off. We're going... just like another wee shrine up here? Trust this. What's down here? Old woman is down here. Hello, old woman. You gonna be knocked off the edge, I'd imagine? Yeah. Down she goes. It's always fun knocking enemies off edges. Like, regardless of the game, it's always a good time. There's not any ambushes, are there? No. Is this the key then? Yeah, rusty key. Get in. That'll open a door. I'd imagine a rusty door. So it'll definitely open a door, and I can't think of any other doors I'd need to open other than that one by the shrine previously. Ah, it's Tengu. Okay, I didn't expect you to come by. If you wouldn't mind, could you not? Don't like Tengus. Said earlier, we're a pain to fight the best of times. This isn't the best of times, this is like the worst of times. He's on a bridge. Like, bridges and an enemy I don't like to fight in a Souls-like game. This is only gonna be bad. Can't possibly not be. Just charge at him, give him a whack, down he goes. Okay, fine. I don't need to drop a heal because I'm about to go up to a shrine. Because yeah, there is a shrine. And also there's a fella down that way with all the heads and the arms and that. Ignore him though. Yeah, we need to go up here. Press that shrine. Open the door. And that should be us able to do the mission. I still don't know what the mission in here is. Am I trying to, like, find and claim an item, which we'll then be able to use later on? Is this a kill everything mission? Ah, it's an improve the forge mission. You know what? That's a good mission. The forge means making better items that's improved. As for this area, that big guy's one I need to worry about. He is the, like, fiery man who wants to be murdered in order to clean this area. Just get a burst counter in, back away. Get my attacks in, back away. Get more attacks in, back away. Just more attacks again. I mean, you know the drill. It's just getting your attacks. He's dying reasonably well. And yeah, actually that was quite easy. I don't think he actually hit me technically. That was the mission. That's just completed apparently. Okay. Am I overpowered with this spear and such? Like, I haven't died yet in the stream and it's an hour and a half in. Maybe I've just finally got good. Maybe that's it. Must. Couldn't possibly be anything else. Yeah, hello blacksmith. Let me hand in the katana, hand in the smithing text. For thrust damage. That's a nice one. Not as nice as this, with immune light. That is a close runner-up. Do like that as an idea. Keeping the lightning for now. Adachi's... I mean, we kind of need something. What kind of attacks do I usually do? Do high attack. It's 5% damage. Because this one here, which is just a good amount of damage. I need a new Adachi. Kinda do. Let's try and make one of these. If I get a high quality one, I'll use it. It's the lowest possible quality, of course. I should be surprised. Do we need an armor update? Kind of? I do have the smithing texts. I believe you need Enkai pelts, don't you? Yeah, that's the limiting factor. I'll leave it for now. I'm doing fine. I don't feel I need an upgrade too badly. Let's just go do another submission. Still don't know why they're called submissions. Like, what do submarines have to do with aliens? It's silly. It's just silly. I'm just talking to myself again, as far as I'm aware. Which, I mean, it's fine. Like, I am streaming, therefore I'm not mad for talking to myself. That's how it works. Yeah, what are we doing exactly? I know where we are. Or at least I recognise assets. I might not know exactly where we are. Okay, get ready. Sneak up a little. Just impale it. There we go. That's one. Just charge again. That's two. And run through a third time. There we go, that's all of them. It's lovely. I love just charging at enemies like that. It's good fun. What am I supposed to be doing here though? Mysterious disappearances. I'm investigating. Got it. If I'm investigating, let's go murder this. Goodbye, lantern. There we go. Get rid of the fiery boy. Just charge up Higaki. He's not gonna eat me. And I just one-shot that thing. Ooh, that feels nice. That feels nice. Other things we can investigate include you. You weren't what I was going to go on about. I was thinking you were the lantern. But yeah, saw there was an enemy nearby, so I do need to murder you. Just give me a moment. There we go. Big enemy down. Can I not get over there? No, I can't climb up the tree, sadly. I'm not able to get to the roof. Well, follow the quest marker then. That's fine. And, quest marker leads me to this. Just be careful of this lantern. Take it out if I can. There we go. That means no more summoned skulls. Okay, next we have Another Gaki, that's fine. And an umbrella. An umbrella's resistant to water damage. Surprisingly not very, I would say. They do paralyse you, though, annoying. Don't like dealing with them. You can block them quite easy. Like, I mean, they don't hit very, like, forcefully, I guess is the way to say it. To think attack force is a thing in this. And all that sounds like kind of Power Rangers too. It's not. It's like the amount you can pierce through someone's block and to dealing key damage. Is that it? That's it. Okay. It doesn't want this way. And that's because there's nothing this way. Hey, quest marker. It wants me to go... Yeah. Try and go literally every other way. And hello, Drainer. Good to see you. I'll have you know I am not a noob. How could I possibly be a noob when I haven't died a single time yet this stream? I'm an hour and a half in. I've beaten a main story mission and a sub mission. And I'm still not dead. Like, I've finally gotten good. Like, you constantly told me to, Drainer, but I finally have, it would seem. Like, look at me go, everything's just dying. I'm amazing. Where'd I go? I fight stuff on the bridge. Fair enough. Be careful of the ranged fellas. What are you gonna do? Gonna come in for thrust? Yes, you are. Murder it now. There we go. Then we go after those guys, and mind that I don't fall off a cliff or anything as I do. Yeah, be careful. Down goes one. Ow, that was what I wanted to be careful for. Because ranged attacks are a nuisance. There we go. Down he goes. Lovely. We're fighting you. Smells Gaki. Okay. Gaki's doing ranged attacks. Murder it first. There we go. Just murder the woman next. Nothing wrong with hitting a woman with a big pointy thing at the end of your shaft. In my case, a spear. It's all safe. I've even got lightning damage in it. I've got more Gaki coming by, annoyingly. I think I accidentally murdered one of them. Be mindful. They do still want to murder me. Tap, tap, tap. Back away. One of them's eaten their friend to make a Mega Gaki, but I've murdered a woman. So, who's the real victor here? It's me, apparently, because all the Gaki have just died. Look at that. What do I think of the current housing crisis in Zimbabwe? I mean, I think we should just get more houses. Like, simple fix, really, isn't it? No, it's pretty bad. I think housing is a big problem in various places. Like, in America, there are, like, hundreds of just empty... Well, hundreds is a bit of an understatement. There are thousands upon thousands of empty houses, which... like, a bunch of landlords or whatever own. But they're just empty. No one's living in. They're there, just not being used. Yet in America, apparently homelessness is one of the bigger problems. Instead of, like, making some kind of program to kind of help out the homeless in America, they instead, like, make anti-homeless benches and just demonise them. Because it's clearly their fault for being homeless. Because they don't have a job. Not anything about them not being able to get a job for being homeless, but yeah, it's clearly their fault. for every server you're in right now to make sure you don't dox yourself. Wait, why? Because I'm on about America and the homeless in America? I'm confused. I'm assuming like you got a better reason to not want to be doxing yourself. I'm assuming it's not because of the whole like America housing issues. Okay. I've murdered something. Let's just loot a corpse. Lovely. And that corpse had a skull on it. Hello, skull. Just get some fire damage. It noise about 12 PM if has been inputting. Ah. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You'd be worried then. Back away. Yeah, we're fine. Just back away from him as he does his attacks, and then just thrust at him, gets me some healing, and oh, I thought he'd be dead there. Just finish him off. Or, no? No. Okay, just heal up. He's apparently got more health than I thought he did. I thought he was about dead. I guess I was mistaken. Was it his key that was about gone? That might have been it. Anyway, murdering him, we're fine. We're all good. Where to next? Is there something like in the back over here? I know we can go back to it. Is there anything? Oh. This guy's a bit of a pain because he doesn't let you heal off your elixirs, but I've got passive healing from doing strong attacks, which are the only attacks I do with my spear, so honestly this guy's kind of been countered. Getting shocked, so he's not a pain. Just finish him off. Yeah, he's running out of keys, he's just dead. Lovely. Okay, next. Probably nothing through there. Who do we need to murder next? Or, I mean, we're not murdering, we're finding corpses, aren't we? Pursue the mysterious shadow. And the first thing was a corpse, so I've got no idea what the shadow is. But he seems to be somewhat involved with dead bodies. Be careful. Got a man on the ground. I kind of hoped to ambush him. Yes, we're not. We do get a nice stabbing, and just got to love the finishing moves. They are simply lovely. Especially when you got the armor, which makes him even stronger. Also, just because I can't be bothered fighting two of you at once, just murder the friend first. 1, 2, 3, and a finishing move. You can get a cinematic one for it, like that. It's just fun. Like, murdering folks by launching them into the air using a spear is just fun. I mean, I don't know if the French are here. I know in the first Nioh, it was the English, I believe, who were a prevalent enemy. Or at least the one Englishman was the main enemy. Well, I believe the protagonist was also like an English person who became a samurai through some kind of shady means of like almost drowning, then being indoctrinated by his saviours. But anyway, don't question. That's in the first game, not in this one. It's a weird game, but it started off with you being imprisoned in the Tower of London and escaping. Like, it's an odd type. I had a mishmash of cultures. Still fun though. Still a fun game. Like, don't get me wrong. And it's a hot spring. It is. You've got a demon in it. What kind of a demon? Ah, it's a woman. That's fine. I can take her. It'd be nicer if it was a different enemy, but I've gotten moderately okay at murdering this one. So that's fine. Just be careful still. Just block her attacks occasionally. Blocking in this game's a lot more important than like your Dark Souls, because it does actually completely negate damage. You've got, oh god, that's a lot of Discord servers. I could not imagine being in that many. Like, got them grouped into folders or something? How do you even sort through them? That sounds like madness, Dreamer. How do you survive in that many servers? Like, are some of them just like public, like Gmod servers which you've gone into to help you with your trolling antics that you do? Because, I mean, that could make sense. You don't have to rise in or anything. Okay, so it's just going to be a chaotic mess then. Got it. That's fair enough. You do you. I won't... Well, I will judge you. I won't openly judge you. So it's fine. It's only 3 you keep up with. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I hadn't imagined you'd keep up with every single one. Seeing as you're in, like, 100 Discord servers, apparently. I don't know if that's an overstatement or not. Like, I know some people are just, like, in every Discord server they could possibly be in. So I'm assuming you're one of those types. Personally, I'm not in many Discord servers, and a few that I am in, I don't particularly care about. Only when I actively participate in is one I've got with my friends, and the, like, streaming one. Like, apart from that, I don't think I ever really message any kind of Discord servers. I just can't be bothered with it. I mean, they're saying friends in inverted commas, they actually are friends, and... Oh, you have an item limit? Why do I have an item limit? Okay, if I see anything I want, I'll need to actually do something. Just get rid of whatever the hell I've got in my inventory that's taking up all this space. Yeah, don't go into fire, that's a bad move. Currently got a Thunder Spear, and ow, that is more people. I kinda got afraid by that and missed my dodging. Okay, that's first death of the stream. First death of the stream. You know what? It's good by me. It's good by me. It's a bit of a pain to get back there, though. It has to be said. I was kind of hoping we'd have got some kind of a save point, but apparently no. Okay, next comes you. Oh, that's bad. I want to shoot him in the eye, but Matchlock takes too long to charge. So we go over to bow if I'm going to do that. Because, yeah, just 3 attacks on him if you hit him in the eye. Lovely. To be fair, only 70 keep up. Like 100% keep up to ones with mates. I mean, yeah. Like, the ones with friends, like, there's literally 4 of us in that server. I can keep up with that nice and easily. There's not a lot of messages or anything. It's not like spam or any sort of nonsense I need to filter through. I also 100% keep up with, like, everything that happens in my Discord server, like the streaming one. Just because I feel I kind of have a responsibility to... If it ever gets to the point where it's too big to handle, then I won't. But, I mean, for now, it's completely fine. And I feel we've got a long while until that becomes the case. It's 35 and there's only 4 active. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Just say nice. I mean, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. It's like semi-shit posting. But you're also complimenting this, it's fine. Murder, murder, murder. I not get any passive healing until I've picked up my grave. I don't think I do, you know. Which is a shame. Because I kinda need the passive healing. Get posting, it's all serious. I mean, sure, but if you're saying it's like more than just me and your friends, like it makes you seem a little unfaithful, doesn't it? Like, you can't, like, disagree with that. It has at least to be some degree of shitpost, otherwise you're just, like, not meaning it whenever you're saying it. Like, you need to be sincere when you say these things. Like, come on, dude. Can't tell me you've not been meaning it when you've been telling me that I have a nice bust. Like, come on. That would just be rude. Not saying I'd be disappointed, but I'd be disappointed in the training if that was the case. I would be. Okay, that was a bit of a stretch there. I almost got walloped in the head, but it's fine. Because I've got him out of key. Used to be a van. Really? I mean, I could believe it, but it seems a bit peculiar. And oh, that was a mission, was it? Okay. Hooray! Item box is too full. My item box is too full. Lovely. I'm not able to pick up this stuff. I'm gonna pick up those gloves. So, from here, let's drop that. There we go. Pick up some gloves. Come on. No, his armor separate. Okay, let's drop a pair of gloves then. Can drop a lot of those gloves. And yeah, just what that. I didn't mean to pick up the rifle. Okay, drop. Show this. Drop that. Pick up the gloves and damn, I keep on picking up the wrong things. How important is that soul core? I really don't know. I want it. I want it. Alright. Where am I supposed to go now? Through here, it would seem. Oh, you're not enemies. Hi?
Wait. You are the samurai from before. Now that Lord Nobunaga is dead, how do you plan to live? As for me, this is all I can do.
This is the token black character. We're getting his past. Mind, it's like the Shogunate period in Japan.
Made me a samurai.
Used to be like a slave then.
From my shackles.
Yeah.
Now, I vow to fight on. So that nothing may disturb my master's rest.
That's the only, like, English-speaking person in this game, as far as I'm aware. Got possessed by a bear, which is nice. I do enjoy a good bear. But yeah. Our lord is dead. It's not good news, but... Okay, no, that part about you not doxing yourself, that's good. Yeah, Lord Nobunaga is dead, sadly. Which... I mean, I don't particularly care about. But still. Still. Anyway, go to the blacksmith forge, and no, we want to disassemble actually. Unless, ooh, that is a level 90 weapon. Okay, before we do that, match my weapons. Where is it? Tamariki, match it with this. Ooh, that's even better. Oh, lovely. Don't want anyone to see your face except for people you meet IRL. I mean, fair enough. I'm very much the same, Drea. Just ignore the webcam. Yep. Definitely the same. Yeah, level 90 spear. Oh, that is good. As for the Adachi, can I level that up? Because it's kind of falling behind. Yeah, seeing as it's going to be all the way down here, level 71. Match that to be... What's the highest one I can get? Level 83 for now. There we go. Can't use VTuber tech. No, actually, it's all pre-recorded footage I found on YouTube and just... I've managed to sync it up perfectly. Like, I'm just working off the script stream. Like, you may not know this. But it's all scripted. Everything. And also we get to do something here. Fish in stock, sure. Now we apparently get one more. Purchase price discount. There we go. Let's see what you have in your specials, quick. Special things. A dragon whistle. Okay, it's a fancy one. Voice is a deep fake. On-screen chat is dead. Ah, yeah, I turned it off at night, didn't I? Put it back on. That's fine. It's back on now. You can see your lovely chat messages. It doesn't particularly matter to me. I'm not all that bothered. No one watches the VODs anyway. So, it's all good. It's been off since the start of the stream. Like, it's been off for maybe an hour and 40 odd minutes at least. Anyway, I wanted to disassemble literally everything. Where did we? Get so much armor. Is it worth so much in armor? Could be. If I have a look at my things I have equipped. What I have equipped, is there anything I particularly care about? Tenacity, damage over time. That's good. I could so match that. That's a good one. Let's just make it slightly better. Level 92 now. Oh. Ronin's Cuirass is now even better. It says how it's pronounced, I refuse to accept otherwise. Just leave a like in the VODs channel, then you leave the VODs. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I don't think anyone watches the VODs of streams. At least as far as I'm aware. It's a bit of a shame, but I don't really care. It's mostly there to archive it. So it's all good by me. Yeah, this is costing a lot to so much. It's only so much at 2 pieces. You can maybe forge a couple more. We also have even more here. But even more to do with her. Lovely. I mean, yeah, the stream is where you get to interact with stream. Whether that's the better or worse, I mean, it's up to you. I think you've decided that it's for the better, but I could see people disagreeing. If you're in the actual stream, you have to put up with me in real time. At least close to real time, there's a bit of delay. Let's imagine there's a bit of delay. If there isn't, it'd be peculiar. Yeah, new armor, new helmet, and we would like... So, Warrior of the East. Can't make many of these. But we got lucky, got a purple on first try. Non-real time is even worse. Oh god, yeah. Like, part of the fun comes from having a conversation with a streamer. Like, I mean, if they have an entertaining personality, like, in my opinion, RT Game, I like his edited down VODs that he has. That's definitely worth having a watch. But, I mean, it doesn't particularly help when the person you're watching is not the most entertaining. Cough, cough. Not on about myself, of course. Hire you as an editor. I mean, are you willing to work as an unpaid intern? Because I can't pay you. Like, if I could, I would, but... No, you don't want to work as an unpaid intern. That is a shame. That is a shame. I guess I won't be hiring you then. Take payment in feet. I mean, I'd be willing to. I doubt I'd live up to your expectations. My feet are hardly like anything masterful or that. Is masterful the right term when you're talking about feet? Probably not. Probably not. But yeah, I mean, you're gonna be disappointed. Like, maybe I send you toe prints. That could work. And then, like, as an annual bonus, you get the whole foot. How would that work for you, Drainer? We always talk about the weirdest things. They're already disappointed watching a stream. Well, that's perfect. It sounds like you understand the kind of theme I'm going for. You'd be a great editor.
下せぬ。いかにあやかしとはいえ、よほどの霊石を用いぬ限り、このような勢いは。利光、信長様より奪った霊石、厳重に保管してやろうな。
This is where this man now betrays a person. Why does it ask me anything in points? I mean, in case you ever want to ask me something which you'd otherwise not answer. Like, it forces me to answer it. Like, if you have anything. Whether it will be an entirely truthful answer or if I'll hide some of the facts or whatnot, it depends on your question. Like, if you wanted to know my fetishes or the size of my penis, I mean, would ask. I'm not gonna tell you necessarily. If I don't tell you, I'd refund the points. That's gonna be how it works. It's not really been used before. But, I mean, it's fair. It's fair. 2 meters. Oh no. Like, come on, that's only if I fold it in half, Drake. Like, come on. You can't be just assuming. Imagine folding. That would be painful. God, it should not be folded. That sounds like it'd be a trip to the hospital. Got Demon Boy here. Hello, Demon Boy. It's like Demon Man. You'll try and take me by the hand. Take me to Japan. As the song goes, right? Pretty sure that's the song. I may have just made up some of it, because it's Ocean Man normally. That sounds about correct. Being taken to Japan by Demon Man. I'm getting distracted by you, like, saying you should crack your penis like a glow stick. Not recommended by doctors. Recommended by friends, though. It's quite the party trick. Will get you kicked out for, like, taking your dick out, but I mean, it's quite the party trick. No one expects it. Okay, we're doing fine. Managed to get a leg sweep in. Remembered it exists. Let's go up here this time. This seems a lot nicer. At this point, have to leave stream, have to hop to store. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, that's always the case, isn't it, Drainer? They always have that one convenient excuse to escape my stream. I don't question it, because you're your own person. It's always the same excuse. Yeah, I'll see you about Drainer. I'll hopefully still be streaming by the time you're back. I've got another hour left. So that should be all good. Dam up there. That's good. Where did that skeleton before come from? Is this a skeleton submerged in the water? Maybe was that it? I could see that being. Yeah, skeleton who was submerged in the water. Got it. Back away. away. I need to take out the skeleton first if possible. Just try and get lunges in. Oh, I thought I'd be far enough away from that. Apparently carries quite the shockwave. Yeah, I'm still doing fine. I'm getting my thrusts in. Skeleton goes down in one last hit. There we go. Now to break this demon's horn. Lovely. Get a burst counter. Grapple him. And now just murder. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hello to you, Mr. Gaki. Stop eating the man because I need to murder you. Apparently there's a Kodama back this way. Fair enough, I hadn't noticed there was a way through here. I can definitely see there being a Kodama hidden around. That's a gate, isn't it? Yeah, that's a gate. Alright, alright. Just ignore the gate. It's all good. I'll get there later. Yeah, having skeletons submerged underwater makes this maybe a bit hard to judge. I wonder what this is going to be. Ah, it's a snaky woman. Hello, snaky woman. I don't like you. You're keen to fight. Just get a burst counter in. Continue to whack her. This is fine. Look at you go. Okay, I'm amazed I didn't get hit by her. I finished that fight with full health. That's never the case. Yokai. Why is there an army of yokai? That sounds like a bad idea. I guess it's that person who betrayed us and ate all the spirit stones. Okay, so we have to worry about him. Also, I have to grab this little Kodama. How do I get to you? Drop in from above, meaning I need to find a ladder or something. So ignore the little Lyra for now. Oh, he's not exactly little. Honestly, I do kind of want to murder him. He's going to get in the way, isn't he, otherwise? Well, there are people who do just shoot at me. So maybe try and take out them. Yeah, they seem like the smarter enemy to go for first. So try and sneak up behind you. Get a nice stab and finish you. Next, Archer Boy. Yep, take you down. A yokai in there. Ignore him for now. Take out the Archer. And down we go. Lovely. If I wanted to get that Kodama, drop down there. Want to beat whoever this is. That's a new one. I don't know quite what he is. He looks like one of the regular old demons. He's got one of the sickle and chain weapons. And he's very fast. Okay. That could have been bad. Thankfully, I just spammed attack and it worked out. So that's good. Let's just jump on down. Get ourselves a Kodama. Hello, little man. Yeah, now we need to make our way back up. Alright. Back up we go. We do need to figure out how to open up that shortcut as well, because we saw that door by... It's not really a set of stairs, it was a ramp. If we get that opened, then we're going to be in a far better position. Is that it just here? Yeah. Okay. Get that open. We now have ourselves a shortcut. Lovely. Do we take out the Lyra? I mean, his weak point's not his rear. It's a bit of a pain to fight. Let's just ignore it. Just ignore it. It's fine. We can just live in this swamp for all I care. The man up there with a bow, or that is a gun, not a bow. You can tell by the gun sound. It's my deductive reasoning right there. And apparently there is a hitbox there, which neither of us saw. There we go. Taking him out. Just be careful. What's around? Okay. Demon here who looks to have some kind of a special effect about him. Don't know what that is. But yeah, we need to destroy the big clump of... Ah. It's healing them is what it is. There's a big spirit stone clump we need to try and get rid of. Let's destroy this. There we go. That'll get rid of the Dark Realm, that'll get rid of the demon. It's a demon being summoned by the Spirit Stone. Ooh, that is interesting. For now, let's just charge at you. There we go, got an attack in. She's now shocked. Lovely. Now we attack a bit more. Dodge away. And murder. And murder. The first counter, no less. Back to talking to myself. It should be stated. This is all fun. It's all fun. Chest, give it an open, and nothing all that good. That's fine. That's fine. Can't get anything that way. Anything we can do while up here? We've got a little man. Hello, little man. I could drop you one of these. There you go. What are you gonna give me? I've given him some fists, and in return, he will give me a wooden hammer. Fair enough. Fair enough. Snake woman there. Just charge at her. Get the shock in. There we go. She's now shocked. She's shocked. And take her out. Go! Where does this path lead? To a ladder. Not a kick downable ladder. Where does this lead? I guess it's a separate way in if you wanted to drop off the bridge. I'm seeing in a minimap there's a Kadama about, so I'll try and find him. I'd imagine he'll be up top. Yeah, I can see him now. Hello, little Kadama. Go back to the shrine, you wee scamp. There we are. There we go. Do you have an upper area? I will quickly check this. There's an item, yeah. Remembered seeing this. Not anything good, just some sacred water and a spider lily. That's fine. Yeah, we got man with a banner. Got rice paddies. Kadama. Get that Kadama, I need to get up top. That's fine. Let's go to the shrine quick. Ravaging Race feels well, surely. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna end up causing some peasanty types to starve, aren't we? It's not great. Also, that scarecrow's not an enemy, but you can shoot an actual crow. Well, I guess I missed actually hitting that crow, but it's interesting to know. Crows count as an enemy that you can shoot. Do they, like, drop you stuff? We should try and shoot them a bit more. Keep an eye out, and that's a man with a gun. I think he spotted me, so take him out. That guy, I would imagine, is going to sound a horn. No, he's not. No, he's not. Let's just murder people then. That's fine. There's a lot of them. So if I just do this, that's a better move. We've got a grappleable person. Just finish them off. Got ourselves a nice little cutscene kind of thing. Roll about. Heal up. And charge. Take out him. Just this guy left. Give him one hit. then we impale him. Lovely to see. God, that impaling move is just fun. It's just fun. It says. Like, I'm so glad I went and invested in getting it. Be careful for this fight. You've got an archer watching. So be careful and try not to get in... Well, I was about to say try not to get shot or anything, but yeah, that's fine. Just be patient, as long as I'm not impatient. You can murder archers. So to keep an eye on when they're firing, like interval between shots and all that, so you know when to do your rolls. It's all fine. Yeah, over there's nothing. What am I doing up in the rice fields? I'm assuming something, right? Like, there's got to be a reason in here. I wouldn't be here for nothing, right? And also, I might die to him. That would be embarrassing. So don't do that. Instead, impale him. You know the drill by now. God, that's such a fun move to do. It really is. I do like the cinematic of it. Wait, do you have a key on you or something? No, you've got a branch. Well, that's bloody useless. What about you? You got anything? I mean, you do have a gun. That means you're dying. So that's all good. If I can get him closer to the edge, that'd be nice. Come on, just come a bit closer. He's just using a gun. Hooks out an attack, then I'll get a drop on him. Or just get a drop on him. There we go. It's apparently close enough. I was a bit worried, which is why I was holding off and engaging. Yeah, just kill this guy too. Might as well. Can't leave any survivors, right? People would start thinking I have any kind of mercy. But no. Only person I'll leave alive is that Wyra. This is a scary looking demon, he's a bit of a pain to fight. Yeah, this gate... Yeah, this gate was locked from the other side. That would make sense why I had to go through the rice fields. Fair enough. Fair enough. Anything in here? I'm gonna eat some. There is a Kadama, I believe, on the roof. It's not on the ground floor, must be on the roof. Just head up here. Hello, little Kadama. Go back to shrine my green friend. That looks sinister. What exactly is going on here and down there? That's another Kadama. Well, guess I'm dropping down. Hello, Kadama. We're down here because of you. Better give me some kind of benefit. Oh, I don't like caves. Spooky, scary caves where we're gonna have something drop from the ceiling to ambush me. And yeah, this is a wall of eyes. Thought it looks out of place. Let's try the tried and true method, backflip. Always backflip. I don't know what it is about them, but they love it. They love it. What the hell have I broken into here? A man who's a mage. Hello, Mr. Mage. You're dead now. And, ooh, a nice smithing text. It's quite a good one, actually. Oh, what? In here. I mean, I can destroy the pillars. Is that good if I do that? I'd imagine. Just attack you briefly. Get you out for a moment. Yeah, she's just done that. Attack the other pillar. And she is gone. Okay. Then I can open it. Door? Okay, so this area in here is, as far as I'm currently here, entirely cordoned off until you do that wall. Like, I saw a ladder. There's definitely a ladder. Where's the ladder take me? Oh. Where the hell does the ladder take me? It's uncharted territory for certain. Takes me to the other side of this gate. A gate that wasn't barred, but might have only been openable by this side? I don't know. A bit confused what I've just gone and found, but I mean, it seems to be beneficial. So that's fine. Just destroy these. Gets me water damage, which is nice. Not as nice as the lightning damage. Lightning damage gets a boost thanks to my spirit animal. That's still nice. Still nice. Trying to take out the ranged fella. There we go. Stab, stab, and drop down. Okay, before we do any more up here, I've got no idea what we're doing here, so I'm going to go back down. Because ladder and area that was behind, like the little wall person, or the big wall person, I guess. And we do need to drop something, so just drop that. Go. Would you like a hammer, little fella? I mean, he should give me something in return. And Radiant Flame, that's a fancy sounding weapon. Oh, look at that, that is a lovely looking picture. Sadly, I don't use the axes, so stuff that. But still, that's a lovely looking item. It's very like, ornately designed, would you say? I guess that would be correct. I could see that being correct. Alright, but another ladder. It seems things are supposed to lead down to this area. Can I destroy these boxes? No. Okay, there is a Kadama about. Are you in here, Kadama? There is here. Here is... like, thinking of it. There's crosshairs that gate out. Alright, fair enough. Go back down. Don't know quite where the Kadama is, however, we do have this. What's this? Opens from the other side. That's fine. Back we go then. Just go through the ladder, which I know I've cleared out. Don't want to have any kind of surprise waiting for me immediately. Yeah, where are we going to end up? And I didn't need to do that. Back up we go. It's fine. It's fine. Anything in the kind of plaza? Yes. That's why I didn't want to cross the plaza before, because I didn't know what there was. That guy up top, he's going to stop me doing anything, isn't he? Guy up there as well. You know, just ignore him. What are you going to do? Can't attack me from a range from behind a wall. That'd just be unfair. Just go open this. Quick. There we are. We have a shortcut into here should we need it. As well as a shortcut here. I want to do the like underground route. Now I've seen there's an upstairs to this. So I'm assuming if I want to get this Kadama, he's up here somewhere. Just try and avoid that. Never mind. I guess I can't avoid that. Ow! That is painful. This guy hits hard. Okay, heal up. I might need to heal again. Oh god, yeah, I don't like this fella. Attack him a bit. Ow! I broke his horns, thankfully. And now he's dead. He doesn't have a lot of health. He hits hard and he hits fast. He's a mean one. He is a mean one. Okay, this guy hasn't noticed me, so go up behind him. Give him a good old stab. There we are. And yeah, Kadama. Lovely to see you. I thought you might have been below, but no, you're up here, so that's good. If I drop down here, I can go take out the other guy by the ladder. I guess is beneficial to me. Just murder you. And there we go. We're not quite done. There we go. Do just drop a heal. So taking a bit of damage. Not a lot, but enough to justify a heal. Yeah, just destroy the crystals. There we go. I don't trust the crystals. There's something to them. Because when I destroyed the bigger ones underground, that got the like snake woman? It wasn't the snake woman, it was the spirit stone woman to just disappear. So do my best whenever I can to just take out crystals. Seems to be a key part of at least this like main mission. I don't know if it's going to be a recurring thing from now on. It could be. It could be. The ranged person. Back. Who shot a gun? It was you! You shot a gun. Ow. That's fine. There's a lot of them with guns. Ow. Okay, just hide quick. Take him out from here. I've got a better angle for myself. Just drop a heal and bat him. Kill him. Okay, that's fine. I can just get a normal shot in. You up there. There we go. Managed to get him. So the ranged one's dealt with for the most part. There's you as well, apparently. We'll go back here. I saw there was a Arborant Soldier. I believe anyways his title. Just knock him down. And just murder. Murder? There we go. Brought into the moat. Why do I want to be in the moat? Any benefit to being in there? Oh, I can see. It seems to be if you fall down a way to get up. Fair enough. Just continue to break those stones, however. That would have been my way up here. Which, sadly, I've already wasted a bunch of arrows to get into. That's fine. That's fine. Just into the fortress then. Is it a fortress? I don't know. It's something dangerous. Okay, I need to destroy these crystals. Don't bother too much about the turner. Just take out the crystals. Down goes one. Ow. I'm dead here, aren't I? Yeah, there's a lot of enemies. Ah, god damn it. It's always the ranged bastards, isn't it? They're always the ones to get me. Okay, that's fine. I can go back and do that. We opened up most of the shortcuts. I can just run, I think, straight in. I hope straight in. Just run through there. They can't attack me from this angle. There used to be big skeleton chap. He's gone now. Oh no, he's not gone. But, I mean, he soon will be anyway, so that's fine. Let's back away because there's the ranged fellas. Completely missed two of those stabs. That's fine. Skeleton is now dead. There were Gakis in there, we don't care for them. Ow! Don't do that, you mean man. I'm just gonna run straight through there, because we don't need to worry. That's fine. Okay, we'll need to defeat this once more. It's 1, 2. Is that it? That's it. Still need to take out him. Don't know quite who you are, but take him out. That's fine. Still got Arborant soldiers being a nuisance. Is this just a revenant? You get summoned. And no, you can't hit me through like pieces of metal or wood, not metal. Same thing. They're very much different. Same thing. Just kill this guy. I'm assuming you've got one of those Shimisen players. Seems to be what summons these revenants, if this is an actual revenant. So it forces the like multiplayer aspect into the game, even if you try and avoid it. Yeah, he is healing, so I'm assuming he's like a proper revenant. Just fight him by the shrine, because there's not going to be any enemies here though. Okay. Attack, attack, attack. Come on. If I can break his guard, I'll be a happy boy. Ah, never mind, I can just murder him. That works too. Yeah, that was a proper revenant. You've got a Shimisan player somewhere then. That's not good. It's not good. I don't like them. They're a nuisance, the Shimisan players. Can I spot him? He's up there. Let me see him. Can I get a shot in? It's not highlighting. I'll try. No, I can't. So stay away from red greens for a moment. Take out you. Never mind, he's down. Yeah, take out this guy. Oh, cool. Thank you for dying. I appreciate it. I don't think those Shimisen players respawn at any point, which is good. Drop down. Take out you. Ow. Try not to fall into a hole, if possible. Just murder this man. Ouch. It's not as ouch as I thought it might be, honestly. Expected that to maybe be worse. There we go, he's dead. Heal up. Shimisen player is dealt with. Down there. I haven't been in that area. I don't want to just drop down a hole. It seems like a bad plan. I have to drop down a hole. Hey, Drainer. Yeah, I need to go in a hole. It's like they say, every hole is a goal. So I need to drop in. That's Yogg's cast saying that. Let's see. This is rather foreboding. Where am I? Like we got less foreboding or more foreboding. I'm gonna go more foreboding, huh? Oh yeah, diggy diggy hole and all that. Speaking of, Drainer, have you heard the, like, somewhat more metal remix of Diggy Hole? Like, it's good. I think it's Windrose it's by? Like, if I'm remembering correctly, I think you like your metal music, don't you? Am I thinking of someone else? Like, lovely song. Lovely song. Oh yeah, it is the far better one. If you know of Windrose, I'm assuming you know of... is it Hailstorm? I think it is? Pirate-themed metal. By the same publishing records. If you know of them, they're from Scotland. It's lovely. A little bit of Scottish trivia for you. It's a lot of Svenfit Annihilator. I mean, I'm not much into metal music myself. Like, I think probably, like, the metal by Windrose and that's as metals I really get. But I do know that I've got 50 elixirs, oh god. I do know my friend, like you'll see him in Discord server, Ruru. He's into his metal, so if you ever want to discuss it, like feel free to send him a message. Don't tell him I sent you. Just go discuss it with him, completely out of the blue. Like, chances are he listens to Annihilator. I know he listens to Plantera. Although Plantera, I mean, I don't think it's quite the heaviest. It gets a little close. But, yeah. And, okay, maybe don't block against these guys, is what I'm guessing. This guy seems a bit mean. Alright. Of course, I come in to save the day. God. Okay, let's try. I'm assuming destroy crystals. It's like one side fire and the other side's not fire. I don't know if they have two different elemental signs. That sounds a bit complex. Let's just try and take him out. I don't know what we're doing. We do magic though. Ow. But this guy's attack patterns are a little hard to read. Just, I'm doing okay. Most. I'm worried for when he goes into the Dark Realm stage though. Like, that's gonna be bad for me. Just murder him though. We'll take an elixir. He's on the ground. I mean, I could try getting good. You're not wrong. It generally would help. Like, if I was just better at the game, I might not die. Like, I'm not dying. Like, you're very much putting the cart before the horse, as they say. Bit of an old-timey saying. I don't know if that's a saying many people use, but yeah. I can do this. Just watch out for the water arrows that apparently just home in on me. That's a shame. I didn't expect them to home in. Just get a burst counter. There we go. Just keep it a distance. It's Dark Realm. I'm not going to break him easily. Not unless I keep going in. I don't trust myself to go in continually. Okay, just dodge the water, and he's just spamming that one attack. Okay. If I attack one side, then dodge round the other, that seems to about work. Just heal up. Okay, we're doing fine enough. Ouch! I tried to burst counter. I should have just run away. That's fine. Again, heal up. Just do a bit of dodging. 1, 2, 3. His key is broken. Get as many attacks as I can. We're away a little bit. I don't have any reasonable way to deal with him while he's in his Dark Realm. Honestly, this guy's quite manageable. I'm gonna pop the brute form. Just attack him a bit. Ow. That's not great. He's kinda just murdered the brute form. Okay, what if I paralysis? Anything? Nothing. Fair enough, he's kinda made of metal. Slow. Does that do anything? Oh god, yeah, that does do something. That's a good job. Drop some slow and just go in there, honestly. Look at this. He's a lot slower. I'm not great, but he is slower. Okay, I'm dead. That's fine. I died for the content trainer, don't worry. Yeah, that guy's definitely beatable. Like, there's no worries. I'm beating him this try. I only died because he asked me to. That's all it was, Trainer. I could have beaten him easily. First try. Get the water damage in. Ow. Okay, heal up. Honestly, I think I prefer the fire side of it. Yeah. Fire side's a lot nicer. I think this is just two, like, metal people tied together at the waist. Like, that is all this boss is, right? Okay, that is not the most easy burst counter to get, but I am murdering the guy, so this is fine. Just dodge away. A decent amount of damage in. Fine. Those arrows need to go past, like, the hitbox to get. So they do struggle a bit at times. Just heal up and ow! Stop it, Mr. Ranged Man, with your ranged attacks. It's not kind. Just get a few attacks in. Okay, back to this one. I got the burst counter, lovely to see. Okay, be careful. He's able to flip around. Fair fighting, like I say. Orange one. I've been affected by the water status, which isn't ideal. Okay, that does lasting damage in the area. I thought that was like the one burst hit, but no. Okay, so I should need to dodge those arrows. You don't block them. Lovely. That's brilliant. I love this. I mean, I was complaining earlier about just not dying to anything yet in the stream. I think this is where we do the dying. Although I wouldn't say I was actually complaining as such, I was more just stating that I hadn't been. Yeah, reach maximum familiarity with my weapon. Best possible damage output I can have now. Dodge away, drop a heal. Ouch. I keep trying to burst counter that, but it comes in too quick, so you can't burst counter it for brutes. Which is annoying. Brutes, nice, because their burst counter inflicts a status on the enemy, making them not able to cover their key. But yeah, that just doesn't work. Away from him for a moment. Attack him. Back away because I need to get some healing. Get burst counter. And ouch! I don't know what hit me there. Is that arrows? I think that was arrows. That's fine. It's not really, but that's fine. Just run about. Give him... Nope. Don't give him a prod apparently. Yeah, you do block those, but you need to somewhat stand still when blocking them. Just hack him a little. Back away. Okay. This guy's not the easiest to dodge, he's lots of fast attacks. I don't like him as well, because he's got the, like, homing tracking attacks, which are my least favourite kind of thing for a boss to have. They took a page out of Dark Souls' book with having a kind of BS homing projectile. That's fine, I can deal with it. It's not the most manageable, but it is manageable. So long as I'm semi-paying attention. Just look at that. He's a half health. I've got him staggered, so I'll go into his next little phase. Just block that. Don't move much when he does it. Just block. The ranged one's a pain, but he's very much blockable. That one's less blockable. Okay, be careful of him, he's doing his big fire attack. Got the water attack coming in, I need to be careful, dodge away. Okay, fight you. This is fine. I need to get my stuff back, block a bit more. You say I'm doing it. I'm speaking a bit too soon for you. Let me just chuck in a slow for good measure. Let me get another slow in as well, because the second one will last longer. Just do my best. I can take him out. Come on. Just dodge the water. That is a larger combo than usual. Heal up though. Avoid this. That's fine. He has a lot more like movement when he does that than I thought he did. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. He's now staggered. Just go for it. Just go for it. You know what? Just try this as well. I don't know quite how that works. Okay, but getting stabbed part wasn't what I was going to try. And I might be dead here. See, I told you might have spoken too soon. Thankfully though, I think you might have been on the money. I might manage. I might. He's like a hit away. I need to not get cocky here. That's what I'm doing wrong. I need to get my key back. Wait for that to come in. Ranged attacks. Watch for them. God, those ranged attacks are atrocious to deal with. You just whack him a few times. There we go. He's gone. Third time's a charm, it would seem. We've got the traitor, who I think was possessed. I don't know. Is he still a traitor? Oh, that's because it's the boss. I'm amazed it did that so well. This man's not too happy. It's possessed by whoever the hell that is again. I still don't know who that is. But we just let him go away each time. Like, surely we should rush in to attack him immediately. Well. Pretty sure Monkey Man's been possessed as well.
いつもながら見事だな。さあ、光秀を倒しに行くぞ。あ？どうした？なんだよその顔。おれ！汚い真似を。
I mean, I still don't trust Mr. Merchant Man with the monkey.
光秀様を頼む。おい、本当に行くのか？
Merchant Man. Maybe he's regretting making his, like, deal with the devil or whatever it was.
我らを口封じのため抹殺する。それがお主らの筋書きであろう。
You like men, do you, Drew? Good to hear.
すでに滅びを覚悟した身。今さらお主と争う気はない。
Okay, don't kill this man, he's got a tortoise. And he deserves to live for that one reason.
信長様の命を奪ったのは重き大義を果たすため。世は調和の上に成り立つ。乱れては万物が滅びよ。
Why it takes so long in PayPal Drainer? I don't know. I didn't use PayPal for it.
そして共に滅びゆく我が命も。
I just used my card details.
調和のうちに収まるひとかけだ。口を式は
credit card either, it was debit card. Like, I don't use credit cards. Credit cards are just a way to get into debt if you're not careful. Want to kill this guy. I think he's alright. Ah, Dutch cards don't have 3 numbers. Ah, so it would work then. Fair enough. I'm not gonna kill him, am I? I've made him bald.
藤吉郎とは異なる道を行くか。
まずは逃げるが勝ちかもね。
三河の家康殿を頼りましょう。
何遠慮してんの？行くわよ、一緒に。
What happens now? We're gonna become a samurai under a different lord? How does this work? Yeah, it's the tortoise possession. It also has a snake. It's like 2 in 1. Buy one, get one free. It's lovely. It's a deal of a lifetime. Get a new soul core? I mean, it looks like a fun one. It makes me into a Beyblade. I'm gonna take that. I like the idea of being a Beyblade. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be a Beyblade. Where is it? There it is. How did I use that? I never even knew there was a 3rd slot. It's alright. You want me to drink, are you, Drainer? I mean, you could always do a sip if you want me to drink. I'm not sure what you're after. I imagine you want me to do a sip. We've got 2 locked missions. You do want me to. Fair enough. Defeat an Onmyo mage 10 times or more. I can get into both of these. Because that'll happen later on. I'll need to backtrack for them. So, next region. I don't know if we'll do any of the next region, I'll be honest, because I mean we've got like 15 minutes. The foul play was beneath Hideyoshi, power struggle that ensued after Nobunaga's death. Those he considered enemies were dealt with in the cruelest, most unforgiving ways. Skip. So I feel I might skip the whole cutscene.
Hidechio殿だったとは流行りすぎたようだ。徳川が家臣、服部半蔵にござる。
Ninja type. He's also got a spear, so he couldn't possibly be a bad person.
ここはまだ敵地。我らは藤吉郎の追っ手を足止めしておるのよ。
Okay, definitely not a bad person. I did not expect that. Does he have a dedicated cat pocket or something? How on earth does that? I love it.
天下太平がために戦う徳川に力を貸すがよい。案ずるな。わしがついてやろう。
Okay, so we've got a cat on our side. Isn't that lovely?
続きはかけながら話そう。
I like the little touch of when that ninja guy was running away. He had a hand like over like his waist, clearly to stop the cat falling out or something. That is lovely.
我ら伊賀衆が手を配り、家康様は無事に三河へ戻られた。しかし、徳川が陣立てを整えるのはまだ先になろう。藤吉郎に対抗した織田の騎士たちをことごとく敗れ、ついに柴田勝家殿も劣勢に追い込まれておる。そこで徳川に代わり勝家殿を助けてもらいたい。勝家殿の居城は北の省。ここ伊賀より山を越え近江の北へ向かうがよい。勝家殿、そしてお市殿を救えるのはお主のみだ。
I like how it's just moving the cursor for me. Lovely. It's a cutscene. Why is a cursor even there? Yeah, that's, I guess, where we're gonna go on Thursday. Because I'm not doing any more of this today, because we've got like 10 minutes. I'm not completing a main mission in 10 minutes. It'd be madness. Utter madness. But yeah, that is it for now. I'm loving Nioh. I've got no idea how long it is. I need to get a vote put together, get like a new poll for whatever the next game will be. Because I am enjoying this, but we're going to have to figure out what we do after it. Because I kind of started this when control was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. We're going to have big sets? Nah, just a small set. Just a small one. But anyway, that is it for now. Appreciate you coming by, Drainer. A few other people come by as well. I hope everyone has enjoyed it as much as I have. But yeah, that is all for now. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whatever it might be for you. And I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye for now.